The key person at the center of this match fixing storm, the woman leveling very serious allegations against Mohd Asif, is his ex-girlfriend, a woman who's seen Mohd Asif very closely for several months. They were together. Veena Malik now joins us live from Lahore. This is her first television interview to an Indian channel. She's a well-known model and actress of repute in Pakistan. She's now come out and said that she believes that Mohd Asif is a serial match fixer. She's leveled very damning allegations against him. Ms. Veena Malik, we're very happy to have you with us on center stage this evening. My first question is, why were you silent all this while? A lot of people who are listening to you now, you're coming out as the whistleblower. They want to know from you, madam, why were you silent? If you saw match fixing happen all this while, why did you not speak about it earlier, ma'am?
Hi, everybody out there. Mr. Rahul, yeah?
Yes, that's correct.
Is it Mr. Rahul out there?
That's
okay,
correct.
Mr. Rahul. Okay, Mr. Rahul, first of all, I would like to add in your knowledge that this is not the first time that I have talked about it. I have talked about the whole thing 4 months back before this Australian series took place. So this is not the first time that I've talked about. But look, there are so many other people, you know, other officials, the ex, you know, the former players and all, and they've been talking about such things. And even there have been so many allegations in India also that the English players also that they are involved in match fixing and all. So I think this is not the first time that I'm talking about the match fixing.
Okay, I want to take this one by one, Veena. Let's take it right at the start. How long were you and Mohd Asif together? And in the period that you were together, what all did you see with your own eyes? You say you heard Mohd Asif speak to bookies. You saw SMSs that he was sending. Take our viewers through what all you saw and how you saw match fixing happen before your eyes, ma'am.
All right. Me and Asif were together for, I think, almost 1.5 years. And when I met him for the first time, he was facing so many, you know, that was his bad time, actually. And he was facing so many problems, so many cases against him. IPL dope case, and, you know, he was facing a case, and UAE drug case, and so many other problems. But then later on, when he made a comeback, I am the witness of this conversation, and I have the proofs with me. Actually, when Mohd Asif proposed to me, actually the thing was that he and me, we had decided to marry when he makes a comeback in the team. So I was a bit, you know, not happy with his certain habits like, you know, alcohol and drinks and all, and so many girls also. So he made a promise to me that he's going to quit all that. So just to make it sure that he's a good boy, you know, there was from India, he used to receive a text, and he immediately used to, you know, delete that text. And immediately after some time, he used to go to some servant and, you know, used to take his cell phone and make a call. And, you know, that made me really, you know, upset that there's something suspicious going on, something mysterious, and there must be some girl out there. So I decided to investigate his, you know, all calls and all that. So when I got his details, there's so many other, you know, there's a girl from South Africa also, and this particular number I have with me, this number is the number of Mr. Dheeraj Dixit. I called on this number and I spoke to the guy, and I was like, who's out there? And I was expecting that might be a girl, but there was a guy, and he was like, I'm a photographer and Asif is a good friend of mine. And I was like, okay, Asif is your good friend, but you tell me one thing, why do you every time, you know, you text him, and why, if you're a friend, why he, you know, avoid to make a call from his cell phone? So, you know, that was the conversation. I spoke to him about, you know, all that thing. And the guy was like, you know, I'm talking about some commercial deal, you know. I was like, look, I'm very close to Asif and I'm handling his entire media. So you can share it with me. You can tell me what kind of commercial deal is going on between you and Asif. And then he was a bit fumbled and all. And then later on, after, you know, a few days, Asif left for Thailand. And he did not even inform me, and we were so very close. You can see the number 5222212 is my number, and you can see how close we were. You know, maybe 13-14 times a day we used to call each other.